Wolves 2, Everton 3. I'm just baffled by our defending, to be honest. Look, it was a spirited comeback second half after the substitutions were made, but the starting team was a bit of a head scratcher for me. I didn't mind Santi Bueno coming in for Doherty because I think he played well against Bournemouth when he come on. He played well against West Ham in the Cup. Starting Manetzi, Hwang and Arias raised a few eyebrows, I must admit, but that was rewarded from Manetzi putting in a fantastic blind pass into Hwang, who scored. Apart from that, Hwang did nothing. I thought Manetzi struggled a bit as well. He tried his hardest, but just frustrating at times, isn't he? I love Manetzi, but he was doing my head in today. So, first 5, 10, 15 minutes, we were all at sea again defensively, and Everton just suffocated us. Goal from Beto, really poor defending. I have no idea what has happened to Agbadu and Totti, but they get caught out of the back post. They just look so weak at the back. We look like a relegation defence at the moment. We're shipping goals for fun. It's just not good. And obviously we equalise. We're on a high. It comes out of nowhere. And then even the second goal, like Grealish does well, puts it down the line, the ball's in, but it gets through easily. Why are we not just clearing our lines? We're messing around with it before that chance is started. So again, weak defending. It was an identical goal, but this time it's on the floor instead of in the air. So it's 2-1, and I'll be honest, we were lucky to have the one goal. Let's be honest. Everton battered us first half, in my opinion. They looked well more organised, they were better on the ball, and they were ruthless in their chances. Second half, we come out, we looked a bit shaky again. And then Agbadu, no idea why, tries to put a ball out to Chachua, really bad pass, gets intercepted. Drewsbury Hall ends up on the end of it and an absolute smashed finish bar and in. And Agbadu, just shocking, man. His passing's been woeful. I don't know where the Agbadu of the end of last season's gone. Honestly, it's just really weird to watch because he was a rock towards the end of last season. And Toti Gomez as well. Like, he had a lot of the ball, but he looks so panicky. I think he misses Ait Nori a lot, who used to get him out of jail when he'd pass it down the line to him. So the positives, though, is that when all the subs come on, Fair, Lopez, Rodrigo, Gomez, Kalajic, when they come on, even Bellegarde, to be fair, but Fair Lopez made such a huge difference. I thought he was fantastic, and he deserves a start for me. Such a shining light. And obviously Rodrigo Gomez, again, 2 goals in 2, if you count the Carabao Cup game. Looked very good, and he took his goal really well. And we just couldn't get that equalised at the end. Obviously, Rodrigo Gomez again, shot from Bellegarde, comes out onto his left, puts it wide, and I don't think we really deserved to equalise. It'd have been a bit of a snatch and a grab, wouldn't it? But Everton, I believe, deserved their win on the whole run of play. Grealish did what Grealish does. I said Endai would score in my prediction, didn't I? But I've still got question marks about that starting 11, though, I must be honest. Fair Lopez must start. I'll drop Agbadu for the next game, which the next Premier League game's Newcastle, isn't it? I've got a ticket for that, my life. Travelling all the way up there, that's going to be a tough watch. But hopefully Jorgen Strand Larsen stays. He was in the stands watching today. I bet he's praying for a move to Newcastle after watching that. But hopefully he stays. Hopefully Jeff Shee sticks to his word. But really poor defensive performance from Wolves today. Very erratic and not much of a plan in Wolves' play at all. Our pressing was all over the place, but no good. Relegation performance at the back again, and it's got to improve drastically. Krejci was on the bench. Will he come in next game? Maybe. Arakader is going to be signed for the next one, so it's going to be very, very interesting. Comment your thoughts down below, everyone. Like the video if you want to, and very tough start to the Premier League campaign for Wolves.